All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're taking a look at the beta precons. They've just released on Friday, aka today. My special guest is none other than KevMo, who hosts the podcast All Things Contested Realm.
Hello,
Uh,
hello.
Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be playing the Geomancer avatar and the Flamecaller. I'm going to take a quick look at the Geomancer, and it's pretty unique the way it works. So it's got the normal play slash draw a site for your normal tap ability. If you played an Earth site, however, you fill the void adjacent to you with rubble. Otherwise, you can also tap and replace an adjacent rubble with the topmost site of your atlas. Kevo is going to be playing Famecaller. Kevo, do you want to read that one out for us?
Yeah, sure. So it has the normal tap to player draw site ability, and then the next ability says tap and banish all your dead fire minions to shoot a projectile, and it deals damage equal to the sum of their fire threshold.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So it sounds like mine's like a little bit of ramp, a little bit of beefy minions, and yours is more like a fire burn type situation, a little bit of aggro.
Yeah, pretty much similar to the alpha ones, but a little beefed up in their own different ways.
Beauty. I'm excited to see how these play. For the
Yeah.
viewers, just for the record, neither of us have played these decks, so we're just gonna give them a go for the first time and see how it goes.
Already have a feeling that I'm very much underestimating how yours is going to play because I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh, how different is that from Pathfinder? But um, yeah, I feel like it's going to do big things. So I'm getting myself prepared already.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle up.
Sure. Okay, I think I'm ready to go.
All right, man. Have at her.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and tap and add me a desert right here, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. I'll tap. I play a fun little humble village.
Hmm.
That enables me to do two things. I can play the foot soldier, and I can also place a rebel as it is a earth site. So I will grab my little friend there, and I will grab a rebel as well.
Okay.
And that'll be me.
Draw a spell. Let's go ahead and tap. I'm going to go ahead and play a Vesuvius here. And with my 2, I will go ahead and cast a Scarabs right here.
Oh, the
Yeah.
suicide bombers.
And then that will be my turn.
I'm gonna grab another spell. I'm gonna activate my Geomancer for the rebel ability and
Mhm.
flip this bad boy into a Quagmire.
Hey, not a bad one to play.
So again, Genesis units occupying nearby sites are immobile until my next turn. I'm gonna play a Centown with my 2 mana,
Okay.
and that'll be me. Go ahead.
Let's go ahead and we'll draw another spell. I'm going to go ahead and tap and put a desert right here.
And you're gonna target your Vesuvius, right?
I'll go ahead and target here. No minions there.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and play this guy here. Nomads.
Nice.
And I think that will be my turn.
Grab yet another spell. I will tap and
As you
play.
should be.
I'm gonna play Bedrock over here,
Okay.
and that'll allow me to play a Rebel as it is an Earth site. All
Sure.
right, I think I'm gonna have to use all three of my mana and bury
Ah,
it.
you don't want to see what he can do?
No, I need
Fair
that
enough.
gone. I need that out of my life, man. All right, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a site. Let's go ahead and tap. Let's go ahead and add this here. Shifting Sands.
The desert's triggered.
Um, yeah, and I'm just gonna target.
Let them fizzle. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and he has movement +1. So I think I'm actually going to tap to move him here
Yep.
and attack you for 2.
For sure.
I'm going to cast
Oh,
Sandworms.
nice.
I think I might cast him underground. Let's put him. Let's put him under this one.
Sure.
And that'll be it.
All right. I will untap. I will grab yet another spell. I'll tap, play a Holy Ground, go back up to 20. That is a Earth site, so I'll drop a Rubble there. So I'll drop a Unicorn. I have 4 mana, so I'll drop the Unicorn, and I will also drop Boars. I think I'll walk my Foot Soldier forward.
Okay.
And pass turn.
I think I'm going to draw a spell. I think I'm going to move my Sandworm underground, actually under your Quagmire first and foremost. I can tap, and I'll use movement here, and attack this for 2.
Forgot about the movement. Shoot.
Yeah. Me too, honestly. I think I'm going to tap and move up.
Okay.
I think I'll cast Heat Ray instead. So I will shoot this up. I will do to your Foot Soldiers for 2. And then I will also hit your... do I want your hounds? Oh. No, I'll hit your hands, yeah.
All right.
And that will be it for me.
Sounds good. I'll untap. I will draw a site. Or sorry, a spell. I'm gonna tap and move over here. Just to get away from like direct threat, I suppose. Tap and attack here for 2. Tap and attack here for 2. And with my available mana, I'm going to drop Border Militia. It's a little earlier than I wanted to, but I need little defender guys.
I'll definitely help you out with me slinging projectiles everywhere.
I think that's it. Go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and draw another spell. Let's tap, move here, and attempt to attack for 2.
Sure.
Let's go ahead and unburrow my Sandworm and attack here for 4.
I'll sack the Foot Soldier.
I think I'm going to spend 3, and I'm going to cast Minor Explosion here.
Yep.
And then I will tap and get rid of Sacred Scarabs to deal the other 1 to him.
Of course.
Get rid of Beefy Boy.
Yep.
And, I think that will be it for me.
Sounds good. All right, so I'm going to tap and replace the rubble that is, I don't know, underneath me or over on the other side. Oh, I can't do the other side because I'm not nearby, so it's got to be underneath me then. There we go. And do I want a Foot Soldier?
Pretty sure with how the sites are in there, you had a very good chance of pulling one of those from the top anyway.
Yeah. Do I want a Foot Soldier? Yeah, I do. Pay the 1. I think I'll play Longwoodman here. I guess that's it. How about her?
I'm gonna go ahead and draw a site this time. Tap. I'll play a desert here. Go ahead and ping your guy. Let's go ahead and swing in here for 4. Tap and move and attack here for the other 2.
Sure.
And that'll be it.
Okay. I'll untap. For the viewers, I really made a big mistake by not activating my Geomancer here for this Rebel before moving it, just for the record.
I would have been none the wiser.
Yeah, because I can only flip that Rebel into a site if I move my Geomancer back over, because it has to be like adjacent. Okay, so I drew a site for my turn because that's still the step that I was on. I will tap my avatar, and I'm not using the activated ability to replace it. I'm simply placing a site as normal, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. It looks like you fill a void adjacent to you.
Oh, right. So I'll drop it over here. So this site just came in. I'll pay the one for the dude. I'll play, unfortunately for you, Divine Healing.
Oh, great card to have in a precon.
Yeah. I think that's all I can do, so go ahead.
Let's go ahead and draw a site for me. All right, let's tap. I'm going to go ahead and play a red desert here. And I'll hit your little guy. So let's just swing in here with my worm. I guess I'll attempt to swing in here for the other two.
I'll slow down.
Okay. I'm gonna, for 6, I'll go ahead and cast this guy here.
Nice.
A little pressure on you.
For sure.
And that'll be my turn.
Sounds good. I'll untap. I will grab sight because I have the luxury of turning my guy sideways to replace that rubble. Grab 1 this time. Another simple village. Lovely. I will take the guys because I don't think I can spend my money otherwise. I know you see 3 cards in my hand, but I literally cannot do anything, so I'll pass turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw a spell. I think I'm going to tap and move here. For 2, I'm gonna use fire bolts. I'm gonna use all 3 to ping your longbowman, which will allow me to tap and move and attack your bedrock, plus your quagmire, and this one right here. All right, where's your divine healing now?
I was gonna say, like, the minute you chose Flamecaller, I was like, oh man, like the aggro red against this deck is gonna be tough.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you can ramp and get some beefy guys out. Again, I don't remember the deck lists, but hey, you got at least one more divine healing in there, I think. So it's not over yet. I'll go ahead and pass.
All right, untap. I will grab a site. Pay said site. I'm gonna drop this.
Oh, yeah, that's very good.
It's not gonna help me from Death's Door, unfortunately, but still. Move my little guys over, I suppose. And pass turn.
Okay. All right, you gave me a mountain to deal with. Let's go ahead and draw a spell. Go ahead and tap, and I'll move here and attack.
Yep.
Put you on death's door.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually gonna re-burrow my sandworm. I'm gonna move him here. I'm gonna step back
Sure.
a little bit, and I think I'm gonna play defensively here. I was thinking of attacking you with both of these, getting them in my cemetery. But then I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to save them and play more defensively. So I will leave it to you.
Grab a site.
Well,
I'm
let's see
gonna
what you
throw I'm gonna throw Creator Eyes down on your head.
Oof.
Discarding a Quagmire. Because I must discard a land.
Mhm.
So it does 10 to you. And then I'll tap. Shoot, all you need is a projectile, though. This isn't gonna. I can't really tap my Mountain Giant, can I?
To be fair, you take up all 4 spots.
Yeah, but if I were to. Oh, yeah, he still gets hit by a projectile, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'll tap and attack the Shifting Stance.
Okay. Bring me to death's door as well.
Sounds good. And then.
I had a feeling you had this in here somewhere.
I had the Mountain Giant and Creator Eyes sitting there for like
Oh my
after
gosh.
like turn 2, so that's why I was stuck, not being able to do anything forever. I was like, oh my god.
Great ones to hold for endgame, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess that's me, and I'm gonna pray that somehow you can't hit me. I guess with a with an air or sorry, an aggro fire deck.
All right. Let's draw a card. Oh, untap my guy. And I think I may have you. I'm gonna move up, and I'm gonna cast Cone of Flame.
Ah, 5-3.
So that will
Yep.
basically hit 5 and then 3.
Yes, sir. That's GG.
There it is.
Almost made the
But
comeback.
if I didn't have that, I would have been in a bad spot because all I had were these, and that would not have helped me. So
Yeah, I had an
that kind of saved
overpower.
me there. Nice. Yeah, once you got this guy out. See, if I had this in hand, if I didn't have this in hand, I probably would have gone the route of trading these two against Giant.
Hmm.
Oops. And then having them in my cemetery in hopes that I can line up and use my projectile attack to hit you.
Oh,
But
and here's something funny too. My next top deck would have been that.
oh, that's a great one. That's cool that they included in that one.
Dang. Well,
Yeah, good game.
it looked like it was going to be a wash, and then I kind of made a little bit of a comeback there. But
Yeah, I mean that you had some beefy stuff you were saving for me at the end, and that kind of at first I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to deal with this, and then I got back thinking like, oh, if I could survive, maybe pull it off. We'll see.
yeah. So lesson here:
Good.
never give up, kids. Never give up. But
There you
didn't
go.
work out in my favor.
Fun.
Awesome.
Good games. I had a lot of
Awesome.
fun.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for joining me. I got my butt kicked.
Yeah.
It seems to be the trend whenever I have a guest content creator on. I always lose, but I mean, everyone learns, and I hope any of the viewers learn from this as well. It comes down to the wire sometimes. All right, GG.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kev. Thanks
Yeah.
for
Thank you very much. Thanks for the invite. I really appreciate you inviting me on. I had a lot of fun.
100%. And obviously, Kevin's got the podcast. Go check it out. I'll link it in the description below. And if you're here, you're already watching my videos, so win-win. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.
All right. Take care.